My name is Marshall Kreiser. I'm Chancellor for the State University System of Florida. As you know, our system and our 12 public universities have been engaged over the past several years in several very groundbreaking initiatives in which we're working to make public education, particularly at our universities, more affordable, more accessible, and also to work with our campuses and our students to help them to graduate sooner. The initiative that we're about to talk about is one of those new initiatives. We are taking a look at what we can do in the area of textbook and course material affordability to help our students better achieve their goals, their degrees, and their future success. As we began this initiative, one of the first things we did was to talk to our students and find out what their perception is about textbook affordability. As you can see from the slide on the screen, students believe that textbook costs impact everything from their decisions about whether to actually buy a textbook, but also about the courses they take and the amount of load that they try to put on themselves during a given quarter. We think it's important for us to better understand how we collaboratively can work together in order to try to address students' concerns, get the course material to them in a timely fashion, and at the same time think about the total context of what students' costs are for higher education. We recognize that our own institutions, our bookstores, and you as publishers have already taken on several affordability initiatives on your own. At the same time, we believe that working collaboratively across a state system with our partners in the bookstores and the publishers, that we have the opportunity to take this to a new level. Our hope is that through the leverage of 12 public institutions and your collaborative efforts, that we can achieve an even higher bar in terms of textbook affordability. The Board of Governors for the State University System of Florida has approved an action plan for the pricing of textbooks and other instructional materials. Our goal is to provide students with access to quality and affordable textbooks and other instructional materials, thereby increasing the likelihood of our students' success in higher education. We want to ensure that every student has an opportunity to pay less for textbooks and instructional materials in 2020 than they pay today. And ultimately, we would like to determine whether or not we can achieve a system-level lower price where students potentially could pay the same price across the system when they're using the same materials. We have 9 components to this action plan, and we would like to invite you, as a bookstore or publisher, to join with us in pursuing this initiative. At the end of this video, we will provide to you a hyperlink where you can see the plan and also an opportunity to register your interest in continuing this conversation with us. At the board office, this initiative is being led by Dr. Nancy McKee, Associate Vice Chancellor for Innovation and Online, and Dr. Lynn Nelson, Director of Student Affairs. Rather than taking your time now to respond to questions, we invite you to submit your questions in writing to them either through the website you see on the screen or through the email address you see on the screen. You can submit them at any time through September 17th, and responses will be posted to the website on the screen within 3 days of their receipt. Your signed letters of commitment must be received in our office no later than November 22nd. By January 20th of each year, beginning in 2020, each publisher will provide for faculty review and consideration the list of materials that meet the terms of your commitment. Faculty will then be aware of course materials that meet the statewide pricing initiative and may consider these for adoption for the fall 2020 semester. The textbooks and instructional materials that you identify are solely at your discretion, and as always, the selection of course material is a faculty prerogative. We look forward to working with you. I want to thank you for your attention today, but most especially I want to thank you in advance for this opportunity to work together to raise the bar for student success in Florida. Thank you very much.